Buenos dias and welcome to our podcast. I'm Julian Sandoval.
I'm Ebro.
And I am Javier Concepcion, and today you're listening to The Light at the End of the Tunnel. Today's topic will be on how Cuban immigrants have gone through rough patches in their lives and now are exitoso, in other words, successful.
Remember guys, these are people that came from Cuba with literally nothing. Like, all they were able to leave was with their clothes, and maybe if they got lucky they were able to sneak out a chain or anything like that, but in reality they came with just clothes and that's it.
It really sucks, man, honestly. Having to sneak things like to get to somewhere, that sucks.
No, it's incredible how they were even able to make it out of the island. Like,
yeah, it's tragic how they had to go through things like these.
So today we were able to get like 3 different people who immigrated from Cuba to Miami and just get their stories, their experiences of how they were able to make it to the land of opportunity.
Not only are these 3 Cuban immigrants successful people, but they are warriors. Because in life, when people get obstacles, they tend to give up. But in this case, failure was not an option.
Here we have Jorge Ebro, who will speak to us about his experience.
At the beginning, it was a little bit difficult, like happens with every immigrant that come to this country. But I was fortunate because 3 or 4 months after I get here, I had the opportunity to start working at El Nuevo Herald and also working as a sport reporter. And I love sports. It's my passion. I write a lot about sport, about boxing, about baseball, a little bit of the NBA. And the people at ESPN know me and read my jobs. So they invite me to do first TV with them, and after that a little bit of radio. And I was doing radio for them 8 years. Now I'm a color commentator for baseball games. I'm very happy and very fortunate, really.
We were also able to speak to Raul Sandoval, a Cuban immigrant who came from nothing to something.
My family left Cuba in the 1980 Mario boat lift. We're searching freedom and a better life. And we came to the U.S. without nothing, not even our documents, our passports, the identifications. Everything was confiscated by the Cuban government before we left. So the United States offers many things. They offer us freedom. The biggest gift this country can give you is opportunity. My parents worked hard. They bought their first car, their first house. They owned their own business. They did this even, without knowing the language. I was 13, and I had no choice, my brother and I, to learn English, to be able to get ahead in school and have a better life. I learned from my parents that all you gotta do is work hard. The opportunity is there, so I did exactly what they did, and with hard work, I own my own business to give a better life to myself and my family and my children. And my family and I would always be thankful for the opportunity this country has offered all of us.
And here we have another Cuban immigrant, Osvaldo Concepcion, who will walk us through his journey to success.
Bueno, tuvimos que llegar y pasar mucho trabajo con problemas económicos, culturales, de idioma, pero poco a poco nos fuimos encaminando y fuimos saliendo hacia adelante. Tratamos de ir poniendo un negocio chiquito, lo fuimos creciendo poco a poco y hasta la altura que llevamos 30 años en este país, cada día vamos mejorando más. Uno de los secretos que existen para mantener el éxito en cualquier carrera que tú puedas hacer profesional o de trabajo es tu perseverancia, es tu sacrificio, tener las ganas de aprender y es la única manera que se puede ser exitoso. Y mi recomendación para la juventud es que lo pueden hacer también todo el que quiera ser exitoso en este país, un país grande que nos ha dado la oportunidad a todos de poder salir adelante. Todos tenemos derecho a ser exitosos. La única cosa es sacrificarse y tener la perseverancia para hacerlo.
So as you can see, the things that these people went through and how they got to where they are today, it's crazy. Like going from nothing and then some of them owning their own company or even being an ESPN commentator, that's crazy.
No, it's just amazing how this was just possible,
Yeah, it goes from legit nothing to
something.
Yeah.
This is why in life, honestly, no one can never tell you anything. When someone tells you something like you can't do it, that should be your motivation. So forget about people telling you and doubting you, because look at these people, man. They came from nothing, literally, to something. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
All right, so that concludes our podcast for today. I'm Julian Sandoval.
I'm George Ebro.
And I'm Javier Concepcion, and this has been Light at the End of the Tunnel.